So now on to the women's 200 meter under 20. This is the final. And this is how they line up with Jamila Bruce in lane 1, Sarah Delude-Bellavance in 2, Camille Watson 3, Kayla Vieux in 4, Izzy Goudros 5, Jillian Catton in 6, Amy Stee 7, and Madison St. Louis in lane 8. So the top seed time belongs to Jillian Catton, the 24:35. She ran a 24:05 in prelims. Check, that's Izzy Goudros, rather. She'll be in lane 5 beside Catton in 6. And right away, it's Catton and Goudros out to a great start. Izzy Goudros now catching up to Catton. From lane 5, Izzy Goudros charging ahead of everybody. Delude-Bellavance now in lane 2, trying to make a run for it as well. Kayla Vieux in 4, but pulling away from everybody is Izzy Goudros down the stretch. Catton with one last surge, but it's not enough to catch Izzy Goudros, who runs away with the women's 200 meter under 20. A 23:84.
And that is remarkable. We're really looking at the future of sprinting in Canada. Both Catton and Goudros with those long loping strides. Another strong push, as you mentioned, by Kayla Vieux and Delude-Bellavance. But Izzy Goudros, that multi-eventer who has started specializing more in the sprints lately. And I think we're going to see some great things to come from this young woman as the years progress.
So Goudros, Catton, Vieux, 1, 2, 3. All three of these runners at the under 20 level putting up some great times, showing very well here on the weekend. For Goudros, 4th in the under 20 100 meter hurdles. Now she has a provincial gold and the under 20 200 meter dash.
We should mention that that tailwind is continuing to blow nice and steady throughout the day, so these times are not wind legal, most of them. Very impressive nonetheless.
So now to the women's 200 meter open final, where Crystal Emanuel holds the record of 22:50. With some big names in this mix: Ashlyn Best, Neoka Maxwell, Kat Surin, Cameron DeFreitas, Siobhan Roxborough among the others. Here is the start list. It'll be Roxborough in lane 1, Nicole Smith in 2, Kim Hyacinth in 3, Cameron DeFreitas in 4, Neoka Maxwell 5, Ashlyn Best 6th, Catherine Surin in 7, and Kendra Leisure in 8. So Ashlyn Best with a 23:55 in the prelims ties Kim Hyacinth with a 23:55 as well for the fastest time headed in to this 200 meter final. Hyacinth out of lane 3, Best out of lane 6. Right away, an even start as Surin overtakes Leisure in that 7th lane. Ashlyn Best now coming on strong. Neoka Maxwell in lane 5 having a good run as well. Siobhan Roxborough down low looks pretty good as we come down to the stretch. There's 5 in contention right now. Hyacinth starting to edge ahead. Ashlyn Best, though, to the line first, and Ashlyn Best wins a close race down to the wire in the 200 open dash.
What a finish. So at this point, the advantage would have gone to Roxborough on that inside lane. But again, this is where you see some of the taller athletes using their height to their advantage. This was the Usain Bolt in the 200. It took him a long time to get going. But once he got up to speed, as you're seeing there by Best and Hyacinth, they're able to pull through for that victory. All of our top 5 runners under that 24-second mark. There
you see the final standings. Ashlyn Best with the gold, Kim Hyacinth, a great effort for silver. Tamara DeFreitas, third. Siobhan Roxborough and Neoka Maxwell round out the top 5, and it was Neoka Maxwell that sort of trailed off towards the end, but in about the final 30 or 40 so meters, it looked like it could have been any of those 5.
So Izzy Goudros, who won the U20 division, would have been right in the mix with these senior women. So again, bodes very well for the future of Canadian sprinting.